But I'd like to bring you a selection from Huckleberry Finn. Now, there may be some unreformed people out there who have not read Huckleberry Finn. So I'll fill you in. Huckleberry Finn is the story of a boy by the name of Huckleberry Finn and a Negro slave by the name of Jim. Both of them run away. Huck because his father's a town drunkard and beats him. And Jim because he's afraid his master's going to sell him down to New Orleans, never see his wife and children again. They meet on this island below town. They agree to throw together. And they wait for an empty section of log raft to come along. When one comes along, they climb on board and go booming on down the Mississippi. Two, 3 days and nights went by. I reckon I might say they swung by. They slid along so quiet and smooth and lovely. We said there weren't no home like a raft. Other places do seem so cramped up and smothery, but a raft don't. You feel mighty free and easy, comfortable on a raft. Every night now I used to slip ashore toward 10 o'clock and buy 10 or 15 cents worth of meal or bacon or other stuff to eat. Sometimes I lifted a chicken that weren't roosting too comfortable. Took him along. Pap always said, take a chicken when you get a chance. Because if you don't want him yourself, why, you can easily find somebody that does. And a good deed ain't never forgot. Well, I never seen when Pap didn't want the chicken himself. But that's what he used to say anyway. Mornings before daylight, I'd slip into the cornfield and borrow a watermelon or a mushmelon or a pumpkin. Some new corn, things of that kind. Pap always said it weren't no harm to borrow things if he was meaning to pay him back sometime. But the widow Douglas said it weren't anything but a soft name for stealing. No decent body would do that. Jim said he reckoned the widow was partly right, and Pat was partly right. So the best way would be for us to pick 2 or 3 things from a list. Say we wouldn't borrow them no more. Then he reckoned wouldn't be no harm to borrow the others. So we talked it over one night as we drifted on down the river, trying to make up our minds whether to drop the watermelons or the cantaloupes or the muskmelons. Toward daylight, we got it all settled out satisfactory. We concluded to drop crab apples and persimmons.